The Blue Jackal. Once upon a time, in a dense forest there lived a jackal named Chump. Chump was not very brave and was often bullied by the other animals. One day, while searching for food, Chump wandered too close to a village. The villagers spotted him and started chasing him, throwing stones and shouting. Terrified, Chump ran for his life. In his panic, he stumbled into the courtyard of a dyer's house. To his misfortune, he fell into a large vat of blue dye. When he emerged from the vat, he was completely blue from head to tail. Chump returned to the forest, but this time, something was different. When the other animals saw him, they were frightened by his unusual appearance and ran away, thinking he was some kind of strange creature. Realizing the advantage of his new color, Chump decided to use it to his benefit. He gathered all the animals of the forest and announced, "Don't be afraid, my friends. I am not a jackal. I am a special creature sent by the gods to protect you and bring peace to the forest. You can call me the Blue King Hoot." The animals were amazed and believed his story. They bowed down to him and accepted him as their king. The lion, the tiger, the elephant, and even the bear followed his commands. Chump enjoyed his new life of luxury. He had plenty of food and all the respect he had ever wanted. Days turned into weeks, and Chump ruled the forest with confidence. However, he was always careful to avoid his fellow jackals, fearing they might recognize him and expose his true identity. One day, as Chump was holding court with the other animals, a pack of jackals passed by, howling at the moon. The sound stirred something deep within him. Unable to control himself, Chump threw back his head and howled in response. The other animals were stunned. They realized that their king was not a special creature, but just a jackal in disguise. Furious at being deceived, they chased Chump out of the forest. Chump fled for his life, eventually finding a quiet corner of the forest where he could live in peace. He had learned a valuable lesson. Dishonesty and deceit might bring temporary success, but they will ultimately lead to downfall. From that day on, Chump lived quietly, no longer pretending to be something he was not. The animals of the forest returned to their normal lives, wiser and more cautious about who they trusted. Moral of this story: deception and false appearances cannot last forever, and the truth will eventually be revealed. True leadership and respect are earned through honesty and integrity. If you like this video, please share and subscribe and click the bell icon. Thanks for watching.